Okay guys, welcome back to a brand new video. Now today I am going to be sharing with you some really awesome news that we did get from the devs at Wildcard. A lot of us have been thinking, are we still going to be getting the event update, as this is going to be the last year of ARK 1, and I have all that information for you guys in today's video. If you are excited for the future content and the remaining content coming for ARK 1, smash that like button. It really does support the channel as always, guys. Subscribe if you're new to the channel, and let's get in with the video. So shout out to everyone that finds this out on Twitter, because this is where we find out a lot of the ARK news. And it comes from this question that was asked to Cedric saying, was the Summer Bash the last ARK 1 event that there's going to be? I have been told it was, but I heard from you that the Christmas would be our last, so I wanted to verify for my own sanity. And Cedric did come back and respond saying, no, there are upcoming events planned. When I can absolutely confirm which ones, I will, but there are definitely more events planned, more than one. Plans are subject to change, of course. So there are definitely going to be even more than one event still happening in the community, and we're going to go through some of those events, which are pretty much going to be the ones there's going to be. I think there's only a few remaining, and I think they'll pretty much be all of them. There'll only be one that I reckon there's a chance might not come, but then I'll talk through that in the video. So that is massive news. It's so good that Wildcard are still showing love to this game so much, considering there is only I don't know how many months left there is of ARK 1, but if you think it's now August 2022, we're meant to be getting ARK 2 in 2023. We have no idea when it's going to be, but there's been rumors that it's going to be early 2023. In my opinion, I think it's going to be around about March, April time when ARK 2 does get released, but still we'll find that out as time does go on. So the next upcoming event, which is normally in October, Halloween, of course, is Fear Evolved. Now, Fear Evolved 5, the last one came October 26th, 2021. Now, this was actually a lot of fun, and this is a lot of people's favorite event. It's definitely my favorite event. It's the most fun out of them all. Obviously last year there was ×3 XP, harvesting, taming, breeding with a 1.5 times hexagon bonus. Obviously, you had the ×4.5 on the small tribe servers. ARK Apocalypse was 5 and Conquest was 4.5. You had the dino colors of Dino Darker Grey, Dino Light Blue, Dino Dark Yellow, Dragon Base 1, Light Brown, Light Grey, Dino Light Brown, Dino Dark Brown, Dragon Fire, Vermilion, Actual Black, Midnight Blue, Medium Autumn, Dark Warm Grey, Orange, Dark Lavender, and Jade. Now, one thing I wanted to mention before is do not expect for these final events to have that much different anything to be that different from last year. The only reason why I say that is just literally because we just had the summer event was kind of not really the summer bash. It was like kind of a summer event without the bash, I suppose I should just say that, compared to the one we had the year before. And I knew this was going to be happening towards the end anyway, because they need to be focusing their mainly on the final content like the Carcharodontosaurus, and then obviously ARK 2. So don't expect too much different from this. We had the ghost skins, the Dodo Rex comes back as always. We get the skeleton skins, the zombie wyverns, the OP zombie dodos. Shout out to anyone that remembers these zombie dodos when they were literally the most powerful things. And then we get the Dino Candy Corn, Dinosaur Bone, Pumpkin, Scarecrow, Stolen Headstone, and then obviously the emotes, the Dance emote, the Knock emote, the Panic emote, the Scare emote, and the Zombie emote. And then we get the different types of skins. You know what it is. Stuff as the Jaboa Bone costume, Hockey Mask skin, Dodo Wyvern Mask skin. So much awesome stuff comes with it, and I really cannot wait. We should hopefully, if these events are coming, get more chibi pets. If there's still Wildcard seem to just be making them up now, because I think they've been through through a lot of the dinos pretty much now for for any event. Last year was the Ghost Basilisk, the Ghost Direwolf, Ghost Mantis, Ghost Rex, and the Witching Owl. So they'll probably do some sort of form of like the Spooky Rex or something, you know, for these now, because it's kind of got to the stage where they've gone through most of the dinos when it comes to that. Now, one event that may not come, but I think it still will, we'll see, is Turkey Trial. Now, Turkey Trial is the second event after Fear Evolved. You know, when we get to this sort of point of the year, we have like the Easter event, then we don't have anything till summer, and obviously we didn't get a proper summer event. And then after summer, there's quite a few months until, I think it's summer until Fear Evolved. Then a month later, November 23rd, Turkey Trial 5 does come out. Well, it would be number 6. Now, the only reason why I say this is because Cedric mentioned there are upcoming plans for the events, and there is going to be more than one. But could that mean that they may focus it on the bigger events such as Fear Evolved? But Turkey Trial has been around for such a long time, and I would hate for it to not return as number 6 to say goodbye. You guys know we get the Dodo Rex and the crazy Super Turkeys. Again, shout out to anyone that remembers the Super Turkeys from early access, or just like the early days, because they literally could take down Gigas back in the day. When I think that, it just is so crazy. And then, you know, we'll have the returning skins of like the turkey costume skin. The only thing I hope that doesn't happen with this is Wildcard might do what they did with the summer event and do like kind of not Turkey Trial 6, if that makes sense, and like kind of a small version of the Thanksgiving event. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about this. Would you want to see the return? I'm sure everyone loves Turkey Trial 5. It's always fun to mix it up, and you get like the pitchfork skin, the Dodo Rex swim top and bottom skin, and then a bunch of chibis as well that comes along with that. And then to finish off, one that I think for me is 99.8% guaranteed that we'll have this year. Imagine somehow that doesn't happen, but Winter Wonderland. This last year was number 6. It's number 6. Number 6. It started on December 14th. This does last very long. It ended January the 6th. This again is up there with my favorite event. It's to be honest, it's between this and Fear Evolved. And this one I definitely think will happen just because it's the Christmas event, and it'll be sort of ending off the last proper full year of ARK 1, which is again crazy to say. You have all the awesome Christmas colors: jade, pine green, spruce green, dark magenta, glacial, powder blue, teal, dark violet, red, green, light grey, light red, dark red, dino light red, dino light green, dino medium green, dino albino, near white, and yellow. And then obviously Gacha Claws and Raptor Claws return. It's always a great time of the year, isn't it, this event? Because sometimes you get some time off work around Christmas. You get to play ARK. You have Gacha Claws and Raptor Claws roaming. You've got all the holiday spirit. The introduced skin, do you remember, was the Parasaur, the animated Parasaur from the animated series, which is meant to be coming up. I don't think it's going to be happening this year either. I know ARK 2 and the animated series is both going to meant to be coming. I mean, I could be wrong, and they may release the animated series at the end of the year. But we get the caroling emote, the happy clap emote, the Nutcracker dance emote, and then obviously some chibis. So it'd be nice to see this in full force as number 7 to end off the year, but I don't think there'll be anything new. I think it will just sort of be a rehashed event type thing. So the final event which Wildcard do is the ARK Happy New Year event. Now this, for some reason, it's saying January the 1st, 2021, and I think it's because they literally did exactly the same Happy New Year. It was exactly the same thing that happened, so I don't think they've updated it on the wiki that it should be 2022 as well. It should have been ARK Happy New Year number 2. But basically, this event is, the event goes off at midnight, and it's like a one-day event, and then servers running the event are bombarded with raining gifts in hail of fireworks to mark the end of the year. 2020 it says on this, and it should be saying 2021, but you know, because that was last year. And these gifts will contain a collection of skins and rare chibis from past events that are currently unavailable. The drop rate will be dialed over 9,000 as always. So Yes, this is all the loot you can see. Each gift contains one or several items from this table. You guys can see all the way through here. You get all awesome stuff. It can be legendary loot. It is a lot of fun. Down here, look, when you come to 2022, if you go 2021, it shows that, and then you go to 2022, and they actually have the correct date there. But then when you actually click on this one, it takes you to the 2021 page. So they need to get a second one up there, wildcard. We've got to make sure we can remember this all. You know, when ARK 2's out and we're all playing that, and hopefully it's successful as we think it's going to be. Well, I know some people are a bit worried about it. I'm still worried about ARK 2, of course. I think everyone is, but I have faith that it's going to be as good as they are saying it's going to be. But it'd be good to have everything just so we can look back at some of the cool times that we had on this game over the last 7 years. If you haven't checked out my video from yesterday, it was a kind of goodbye ARK 1 video, little bit of an emotional one. We've still got time though, as I said, like, you know, how long have we got now to the end of the year? So October, November, December. So we've got 3 more months properly there. Wait, no, I've just missed September out. I keep doing this. I don't know why. So August, so September, October, November, December. Then we probably have a couple of months in 2023. It feels so weird how fast time's going saying that. And then, so I'm going to say, on an average, we could have between 6 to 7 months left until the release of ARK 2. That's what I'm calling right now. So, good to hear that we're going to see these in the final year, guys. Let me know which ones you're most excited for the end of the year. Thank you very much for watching. Smash that like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'll see you in my next video very soon.